Hey, what's going on, everybody? Bryant is back again. By the way, have I said my name that much? My name is Bryant. I should probably do a better job at introducing myself. Anyway, today is Thursday, February 16th, and yes, we are at another amusement park. We're just going to keep on churning these parks out, baby. First time visit to a park called Playland in Rye, New York, just over the Connecticut border, that Greenwich, Connecticut little panhandle thing. Embarrassingly, this is my first time here. Like I said, I only live about an hour away. That's how much the tri-state area intimidates the hell out of me. I hate it. I can't stand the New York, New Jersey, Connecticut. I'm a Bostonian guy. I don't like New York as to begin with, let alone trying to drive through that area. But anyway, I finally made it here. Got a little after 5 p.m. twilight ticket. I just pulled out of work. So we're going to check this place out. You know, they have a roller coaster. They got a wooden roller coaster. There's a dragon there. I think we're going to do that first. That should be hopefully a nice little night. Get some new roller coasters in for you guys. Probably just two. I think one of them is down, unfortunately, even though that's not one that I was looking forward to riding anyway. So we'll see how the day goes. And let's see what Rye Playland is all about. As we're walking in through the Midway, I probably should say this is actually a pretty historic park. It opened in 1928. It's actually had its name in a few pop culture references. The movie Big with Tom Hanks was filmed here, at least a scene anyway, as well as a scene from Fatal Attraction. And Mariah Carey on the Dragon Coaster, aka that ride, filmed her music video for Fantasy, which came out in 1995. If you want to ride a roller coaster that Mariah Carey was on, it's that one. So this ride in front of me is actually a 1928 wooden kiddie coaster. I unfortunately cannot ride. In fact, anyone that is taller than 55 inches cannot ride. It's one of the very few roller coasters where they do not allow anyone but a kid to ride. But like, it's I think the 16th or 17th oldest roller coaster in the country. Kind of crazy. So the Zamperla Volare, which is supposed to be one of the worst roller coasters ever built, is unfortunately closed. Or I guess I should say, fortunately? I don't know. There's only two of these in the U.S. and they're both like here. There's this one and there's one at Coney Island. There's one at Canada's Wonderland as well. I'm sure we'll get on the one at Coney. I'm not going to come back for this one. So stay tuned for what could be one of the lowest rated scores ever. Some quick thoughts about this park. I'm going to call it charmingly ugly, because you got these really nice flowers, you got a fountain, but then you also have these like ugly cement buildings for whatever reason. It's fascinating. They got all the the old school classic attractions. You got your whip, you got your Ferris wheel, you got your shoot the chutes. There's just the decor is just a little all over the place. I will say you get some good views of Long Island Sound from the top of like Wild Mouse and all the other rides. I'm not doing the drop tower. It's a tiny drop tower. I'm sure you get some nice views from it there. So yeah, fascinating place. Come here, try it out, see for yourself. All right, we're just gonna do this right here in the parking lot. That is Dragon Coaster, a 1929 wooden roller coaster. I checked, that makes it the 18th oldest roller coaster in the world, still operating. It only opened a year after the park opened in 1928. It stands at 80 feet tall. It has a good length. It's like over 3,000 feet, so that's pretty cool, especially for the time period that it opened. Like I said, Mariah Carey rode this 1995 Fantasy music video, if you want to check that out on YouTube. It has this cool like dragon tunnel that wraps around. You'll see later on in the video, but like it has a really badass like dragon mouth. You fly into it, come out its butt. So I'm excited to check that out. Don't know much about it other than it's really charming, it's really old, it's really wooden, it's 80 feet tall, opened in 1929. I don't know what else to say. Let's just ride it. Got the old school handbrakes for this ride. Actually, Meteor at Little America also had these. I don't think I showed it, but you don't see many of these anymore. All right, and that is Dragon Coaster. Look at that. You literally get swallowed by a dragon. It's actually pretty cool. Let's start with the pros with Dragon Coaster. For a 1929 wooden roller coaster, quick math, 94 years old. That is one of the smoothest wooden roller coasters I've ever been on, regardless of year. Holy crap, that was incredibly smooth. Like, I was actually stunned. And the ride is fun. It's a long ride. Nice layout. You enjoy yourselves. There's hardly any airtime. I was stapled pretty hard. I don't think that mattered. It lacked in that department. It was just an old school, classic wooden roller coaster. I'm literally going in circles because I thought that was a way you can go, but apparently you can't. It's a very, very classic ride. If you just want an old school wooden roller coaster that you can just sit back, relax, like Mariah Carey did in the music video, that's what Dragon Coaster is. For a score, I'm gonna give it like a 6.09. Very nice ride. No, I mean, yeah, it's you ride it once. If the line's short, hop on it again. I wouldn't travel great distances to ride it. Obviously, there's a historical value too, so that gives it a little bump up in the score, get it into the 6s. But yeah, you can't complain. It's a very fun ride. Dragon Coaster. Not bad, not bad, and so smooth. Seriously, it's insanely smooth. So yeah, I lied. That's gonna do it here from Playland. Just the one review. I was gonna do the Wild Mouse, thinking it was a different model than the one at Laron. It's not. It's the same one. There's only 7 of those models, and I've done 2 of them. So there goes that. And like I said, the Zamperla, Volaire, down. We'll do the one at Coney Island, maybe the one at Canada's Wonderland too. So that's it. That's it from Rye. We'll see you at another park tomorrow, as we always do. Like, comment, subscribe. Coaster365. Follow me on Twitter. I don't think I've ever said follow me on Twitter. I have a Twitter account. It's actually how I started this. I've had it for 5 years. It's kind of how I got my name out there. It's kind of how I've met all these people. So yeah, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, Coaster365. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.